Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a Scentsy Club haul. I got my quarterly club in, and if you guys watched my last edit, a lot of these will be familiar to you. But after I did that video, I did go back in and actually edit it some more. So I did end up taking some things out as well. And I can't remember if I put anything back that you didn't see. I don't know, but let's jump into it. Let's see what I received this time in my quarterly club. If you are not familiar with what Scentsy Club is our subscription service, and it's the best thing ever. It's my absolute favorite thing. If you get super attached to fragrances, it's the perfect thing to have. There's a ton of perks. There's no downside to having club, in my opinion. There's no extra cost. You actually save money through club because at $30, you get 10% off your order. At $60, you get to pick a half price item, and that can even be a whiff box, which that's the only way to get a whiff box half price. The best feature is the always get my bar feature, which means if a wax bar is in your club and it retires, Scentsy will continue to make it for you even after it's retired for regular purchase, as long as it's in your club. It's completely customizable. You can change it whenever you want, and you can change the frequency of when you get it every 1, 2, or 3 months. Shipping's cheaper through club. It really is the best thing. So it's for all consumable type of products. So you can't put like a warmer or a diffuser or anything like that in it, but you can put oils, you can put laundry stuff, you can put body care stuff, and of course wax. You can put the air filter or air purifier filter in there, which I do get that for half price sometimes as well through club. So there's no, like I said, to me, there's no downside. And if you're a customer, there is also now a rewards program where you earn points that can go towards future club purchases or even regular purchases. As a consultant, I can't do that part, but as a consultant, we get a ton of perks. So I'm not complaining or anything like that, but that's just another one to be aware of. So Scentsy Club is the best, and let's jump into it now. So let's look. I use my quarterly club mainly to get the always get my bar feature. Like I said, I get super attached to certain scents, and so this way I can have these scents as long as I want. And like I said, you're never locked into anything, so you can edit it whenever you want. The only time you're locked in is when it's processed, about to ship, but then for the next time, you're still editing for the next shipment. You can. So, okay, enough rambling. Let's do this. Okay, the first one I have to show you is Frosted Vanilla. This is brand new, was brand new to the catalog last fall, winter. I'm very hopeful this is coming back. This coming fall, winter catalog, which we will see the brand new catalog. As consultants, we'll know what's in the catalog in August, or if you're going to SFR, our Scentsy Family Reunion, which I'm going, woot woot, we'll probably get it then too, which is only a few days before August. So we'll get it, we'll know a few days before August what will be in it. I'm super excited, you guys. I'm ready for summer. I love fruity scents, but I'm ready for the fall scents. And it's funny how our noses change, because I used to be like fruity. That's what I love the most. But I've noticed the last few years, and there are fruity in the fall scents too, obviously. You know I'm an apple girl. But I've noticed over the years that my preferences have changed, and I'm leaning more towards fall scents now more than summer scents like I used to. Anyway, back to the scent. Frosted Vanilla is so good. It's a a cooling minty vanilla, but not super minty. It's not like overwhelmingly mint. Vanilla sweet with some like birch wood. I love it. It's so nice. So I'm pretty positive this will be back, but I didn't want to risk it. So I put it in my club. So frosted vanilla. Next, this is the only one I ended up keeping from Bring Back My Bar. That's the edit that you guys, if you watched that edit, the one you just saw was my edit before Bring Back My Bar went away, which was at the end of June. So this is one that was in my club prior to even Bring Back My Bar happening. I've had it in my club for a couple years, and then it was coming out in June for everybody. And I was like, well, I'll save a bar and take it out until June. So that's what I did. And the second it was available again, I put it back in my club. So it's still in my club again. Harbor's Edge. I love this one so much. It's so good. I love it so much. It's like an aquaticness. There's beach grass. There's it says flowering raspberry, so there is like a tart raspberry type note to it, and like oceany air. It's not overly like salty or anything. I know someone's described it as kind of like more of an inlet rather than it's straight on the ocean type of scent, and I can get that. I love it so much. It's so nice. So Harbor's Edge. And like I said, that is the only one I decided to go ahead and keep in my club. All the other Bring Back My Bars, that even the ones that I had decided that maybe I would, I ended up taking them out and just buying them. Just buying a couple of the ones that I still wanted. Okay, next is Vanilla Bourbon. I love this one. And of course, I love all of these because they are in my club. But I'm still going to say that I love them. The Vanilla Bourbon was a Father's Day bar first like 2 years ago. And it's not like a masculine scent. It's more of a just like a fall scent to me. I mean, I guess it has a masculine edge, but not in a cologne way. This is vanilla, a nutmeg spice, and from the bourbon you just get this extra warmth to it. So it is totally fall and I love it. So Vanilla Bourbon. Next up, I'm pretty positive this will probably be back in the catalog, but again, like I said, that those scents that I adore, I put in my club just in case, because none of us as consultants know for sure what's coming back until we find out during the transition month. So that will be August. Oh, this is so good. I didn't even tell you what it was. Graham Cracker Crunch. This is so nice. This is graham cracker and peanut butter is what it is. Oh, so good. And it warms beautifully. It's just makes your house cozy and welcoming. It seems like it would be kind of a weird combination, a home fragrance that has peanut butter in it, but it really is just so nice. Oh, so good. So that's that one. Next up, this is one I was obsessed with all fall of last year, and that is Hocus Pocus. It's a long name. Sanderson Sisters Perfectly Wicked. So this is so good, you guys. This is like a cherry and plum and dark berries and some vanilla and spices. It's amazing. It is very similar to the perfume Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, and I have now smelled that, and yes, it is a dupe for it. It's amazing. So Hocus Pocus is so good. I pretty much guarantee that is coming back again. I don't know. I don't think it'll be in the catalog, but maybe in the Harvest collection. That would be awesome. I've heard that they're going to be expanding the Hocus Pocus collection. So this should be back. If you haven't tried it and it is back, give it a try because it is amazing. Okay, next is Blueberry Pancakes. This was a Bring Back My Bar in, I want to say June of last year. I feel like it was June of 2022. I really love this one. I know there's some people that don't, specifically those that I think, in my opinion, from what I've listened when this was out and available for most people, the maple was too overwhelming for them. So people that aren't super fans of maple might not like it. To me, I feel like this maple is almost like a watered down version. It's not overwhelmingly maple for me. It's like an actual maple syrup that's been drizzled on the blueberry pancakes. So very a lighter maple rather than super heavy. I love it. This is another one that's just so cozy, and I melted in the fall time specifically. So blueberry pancakes, love that. All right, Jack's Obsession from Nightmare Before Christmas. This one's so nice. It is similar, if I have to compare it to something, it's similar to Cider Mill, except it is a green apple, and you don't get pumpkin in this. It's a green apple cider is what it is, and it's so good. I've considered taking this out of my club, but I don't think so, as of right now anyway, because it's so good. That one hopefully will be back too during the fall. We'll see. Okay, or fall or winter, because this last year they put it as a part of the holiday collection instead. To me, tell me in the comments what you consider Nightmare Before Christmas as. Do you consider it Halloween or do you consider it Christmas? To me, it's Halloween. No questions asked. Even though at Disneyland they keep up Haunted Mansion holiday from Halloween time into Christmas time, I think to me it's Halloween. And then I'm thinking, we're gonna talk about Haunted Mansion for a second. I'm thinking though with the ride, because they do change it to the Haunted Mansion holiday, so the Nightmare Before Christmas version, I wish they would keep up the original through Halloween and then change it for Christmas to Nightmare Before Christmas. After I just got done saying Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie, but for the holidays, I wish they would keep Haunted Mansion regular for Halloween, because that's more Halloween-y to me, as is the regular, than the Nightmare Before Christmas version is. But I don't know, it's fun either way. I do enjoy both versions of the ride, but I am always one that's gonna prefer the original to the other version. So anyway, okay, back on topic. Next is Autumn Road Trip. I do feel like this one will be back, but if I had to club just one fall bar out of all my fall bars and couldn't club anything else, this is the one that would be clubbed. Autumn Road Trip. I love apples, pears, and oak, and it's so yummy, so good. And you do, for me, I've noticed with a lot of like apple pear combo scents with Scentsy and others, any candle or wax or whatever, a lot of the time the pear will get lost if it's mixed with apple. I get both in this. I do get the pear, I do get the apple, and I do get that lovely woodsy quality. I love this one so much. I hope they never get rid of it. I'm sure, you know, after a while we lose them all, but hopefully not anytime soon. So that's Autumn Road Trip. At least for this catalog, I hope not. Okay, This is a scent of the month from December of last year. I fell in love with it. It is cinnamon pine cones. This one I do feel like is going to make it into the catalog out of all the scents of the month and LTO scents from this past fall winter. If I were a betting woman, I feel like this one's going to be in the catalog. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm right or not. I love this one. This one's nice on cold, but when you warm it, it is just like a total like Victorian Christmas type smell to me. You do get those pine cones. You do get the cinnamon. When it's melting, the cinnamon is not overwhelming at all. And then you get like a mild tree note, fir, evergreen type of tree note. It's so nice. I love this one so much. So cinnamon pine cones, crossing my fingers, it does make it into the catalog. But I did, like I said, I feel like that's one of the ones that will make it. Caramel chestnut. This was a holiday brick this past year. It was the one that was my favorite. I love this one so much. Again, I know all of these are in my club, so I love them. Roasted chestnut and caramel. The caramel is not overwhelming. You do get a good balance of both scents. Oh, so nice. I love it. It's cozy and just delicious. So caramel and chestnut. Next is, I think this, right, and speaking of which, right now, when I'm recording this, it's the warehouse sale. I thought it'd be over with by now, but it's still going on. There has been a lot sold out though, but it was still going on. So this was available again in the warehouse sale. When this goes up, you guys aren't gonna see it. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because you guys aren't gonna be able to get a hold of it unless it ends up back in clearance. Anyway, let's move on because, yeah, graduation. I love this bar. I've had this in my club for a few years now. This is so nice. This is like a suede leather, apple, and I can't remember what else. But it's a very unique scent. And it's not overly strong, but I love it here in my bedroom. It works well here in the medium space, and it lasts forever. It will last. I usually don't change my scents here in my room. Like once a week, I'll change my scent. And this one is chugging along that whole time. It'll last the whole week for me. So I love graduation. That's one that I don't ever see removing from my club. I love it so much. Okay, next up is Scarlet Sunflower. I love this one. This is a beautiful fall floral. Oh, mixed with apple. Again, apple. And it's like a golden, delicious apple. Oh, it's so pretty. And spoiler alert, we are getting Scarlet Sunflower. This is something I do know. We are getting Scarlet Sunflower in the cleaning line in the fall, winter. I'm excited about that, very much so. So, oh, love this one so much. So, Scarlet Sunflower. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this one. So this was part of the Country Born bundle that we had, the little cowboy hat warmer with the 2 bars. I have never tried this bar. I've tried Weathered Leather, which is regularly in the catalog, and then Saddle Up, which is a retired scent. But since it was part of the bundle, I was able to add it to club because I did want to try it. So this is my first sniff of this one. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. It is. I've heard it was kind of similar to Vanilla Suede. And it is. It's kind of similar to Vanilla Suede. Not as vanilla-y and not as like cologne-ish. It is like a suede leather though. And sweet. Ooh, this is nice. I'm gonna have to melt this to see if I want to keep it in my club or not, because that is really nice. It's like a sexy cowboy. So that is Saddle Up. Okay, next up, I really hope this one comes into the catalog. First Day of Fall. I, of course, love melting this on the first day of fall. Oh, this one's so good. This is pumpkins, like fallen leaves, and it has nutmeg. I can guarantee, usually almost guarantee, any scent that has nutmeg in it, I'll end up liking, because there's not a ton of scents that use nutmeg. But First Day of Fall has that. Vanilla Bourbon has it. I love both of those. So this is so nice. Oh, I love it. So there's that. Okay, next up, this was a Bring Back My Bar in, was it January? I think it was January. Vanilla Cream. Similar to Simply Vanilla, but to me, I noticed the difference, and I did end up liking Vanilla Cream more. This is sweeter. This is more of a foodie type vanilla than Simply Vanilla was. Simply Vanilla was more just like a floral vanilla, basic vanilla. Again, I liked both, but this one, if I had to make a decision, and this is the one I prefer. So I love it. So that is a one I melt in the spring. It's like a spring vanilla for me. Okay, next up, my absolute favorite bar from the Harry Potter Hogwarts Houses collection. And it's not just because I am a Hufflepuff, Justin Loyal. I love this one so much. Oh, it's so good. So this is one that's apple. It's like honeyed apple. Oh, so good. And then to me, it smells almost like churro, except with added apples and honey in it too. Because I do get like a cinnamon sugar pastry. Oh, it is delicious. I love it so much. So, oh, I wanted to make it. So you can tell that they've been trying to get rid of these bars. Look, it's still an old one and doesn't have the new packaging. Again, I don't mind. These last forever. I love them. So, but I just noticed that when I was looking at it. Okay, next up, and I was excited for this one. This is another from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and if I had to choose between this one and Jack's Obsession, if you were like twisting my arm, making me decide, I would probably pick this one, which is surprising because you guys know how much I love apple, but there's something about this one. I just love it. Halloweentown. So I got the special holographic label this time, and it is a new pour because it has the new one. That is cool. I really like this so much. So, oh, it's so good. It's like plum and cranberries and like a spiced cedar. It is like, I know I've described it this way before, but it's like the creepy cousin to winterberry apple tea to my nose. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I can't wait for fall scents, you guys. I'm so excited. Not much longer. Okay, next up, my all-time favorite. This is the one that I guarantee I will never take out of my club. Wassail Wonderland. It's tied to strong scent memories for me. I just love it so much. It's like a fresh, juicy, zesty apple, or not apple. I still have apple. I have apple on the brain. Zesty orange, sweet, yeah, zesty. And then you get a very mild, like cidery type spice. And then you get just a touch of fir needle. It's amazing, and it takes me back to my childhood, searching for the perfect Christmas tree, silver tip for Christmas tree to be exact, and I love it so much. So that one will never leave my club. So Wassail Wonderland, or Wassail Wonderland. And then last one, and I just noticed the The label's changed on this one. I like it. I can't remember what the old label looked like. But anyway, Autumn Blaze Maple. This one's so good too. It was a Bring Back My Bar. Was it January again too? I can't remember. I think it was January. Or maybe January of last year. I don't know. But I love this one. It is maple. And then you get another, it's an apple one again. And then a woodsy quality. It's just so nice. It reminds me a lot, which is why I think I kind of fell in love with it. It reminds me a lot of Honey Pear Cider, which is now retired. And I didn't put that one in my club before because I thought it would come back. That was one that I thought would come back, and it didn't because it's been around forever. So no scent is safe. No wax bar is safe, which is why I highly recommend Scentsy Club. But it still gives me, this one gives me the same vibes as Honey Pear Cider, even if it's not exactly the same scent, because that's pear and honey and cidery ginger spices and stuff. And this is apple and maple and woods instead. It kind of has the same vibe. It's a cozy, like deeper, like baked fruit with coziness to it. So, and this is actually a better performer than Honey Pear Cider. This one is stronger. So I fell in love with it. So anyway, Autumn Blaze Maple. And that's it, you guys. I did get a whiff box as my half price. So I will do that video separately. So stay tuned for that one as well. That might end up coming before this one. I don't know. However, it's going to work out. But anyway, thank you for spending some time with me. And again, in the comments, tell me if you consider Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie, because I do want to know that. And anyway, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for supporting me by watching my videos. Thank you, those that are customers. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.